Al-Qaida now claiming responsibility for last week's suicide attack on CIA officers in Afghanistan. 7 died in the blast. CNN Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr has more now on how the hunt for Al-Qaida leaders played into that attack.
The sophistication was unprecedented. The alleged Jordanian suicide bomber Khalil Abu-Mulal al-Balawi may have been a triple agent, a one-time militant who then promised to help the U.S., but then attacked Americans. Bruce Riedel, a former CIA officer, has advised President Obama on al-Qaida.
It's a very, very sophisticated operation. It must have taken a long time to plan and to set up. And it demonstrates that their capacity to strike back at us remains very, very significant.
Several sources tell CNN the bomber was driven to a U.S. base by American operatives. He was never searched. No one has said why, and it's believed most of the Americans had never even met him. But he was offering irresistible information, the possible whereabouts of Osama bin Laden's deputy, Ayman al-Zawahiri. He detonated his explosives within minutes of arriving. The U.S. and Jordan courted al-Balawi over the last year, believing he emailed back with credible information on possible al-Qaeda attacks. But still, a Jordanian intelligence officer was there as a crucial go-between. Now it's all brought to light, perhaps the CIA's most covert partner in the hunt for both Osama bin Laden and Zawahiri.
The Jordanian intelligence service is the best intelligence service in the Middle East and South Asia, bar none. They are far more effective in working against jihadist groups like al-Qaeda in Iraq, like the al-Qaeda core in Pakistan, than any other intelligence service.
And Barbara Starr joining us now live from the Pentagon on this. Barbara, where does the investigation go now?
Well, a couple of things, Heidi. Number one, U.S. and Jordanian intelligence officials, since they both suffered fatalities in this attack, are going to go back and scrub everything they have. Where did it possibly go wrong? Were there any signs they missed? What information did this man have access to? Who did he meet? Who knows about him? Is there any possibility that other intelligence operations may be compromised? They've got to go back and look at all of that. And it is the Jordanian-U.S. intelligence cooperation here that is so critical. Most people don't realize it, but the Jordanians have been helping the U.S. with the hunt for both Osama bin Laden and other top operatives for years. It's a very quiet, very covert espionage game. It was brought out into the light by all of this. Now they have to come to a new understanding of the way forward with all of that, Heidi.
All right, Barbara Starr at the Pentagon this morning. Thanks, Barbara.